Did you know that Honda also manufactures airplanes? Japanese engineers have been exploring options since the 1980s, resulting in the establishment of Honda Aircraft Company, which took the lead in aviation. One of the interesting outcomes is the Honda Jet 2600 concept, unveiled in 2021, which impressed with a range of 4,850 kilometers. In other words, it's a transcontinental model with the shape of an executive jet, tailored for small groups of passengers. Furthermore, the already launched Honda Jet Elite 2 is not far behind, touted as more economical, lighter, and with greater range in its class, reaching 2,865 kilometers. However, this marvel isn't for everyone. The Elite 2 costs around $7 million. According to the UN, about 15% of the world's population has some form of disability, and not every place is comfortable for them. For example, even pavement stones are often a challenge for standard wheelchairs. A team from Switzerland has been at the forefront of this issue for almost 10 years, revolutionizing the wheelchair market. This variant combines tracks and wheels, allowing easy movement not only on inclined terrain but also upstairs at a speed of 30 steps per minute. On the street, it can reach speeds of up to 6 miles per hour, and a single charge lasts 22 miles, thanks to smart technology and regular updates. The wheelchair automatically recognizes situations such as reaching the end of stairs and can be controlled via smartphone when needed. The price of this wheelchair is around $40,000. In 2010, Captain Robemical had the idea of building a yacht like never seen before, one that glides over the waves. 7 years later, a beauty measuring 60 feet in length and 16 feet in width impressed the public at an exhibition in London. The key to its smoothness and speed of 62 miles per hour is the catamaran design, which allows for stability regulation through fuel movement and water intake and release. Naturally, racing seats, an audio system, and a beverage cooler are all on board. If that wasn't enough, comments also mentioned a more powerful hypersports version reaching about 112 miles per hour. Why struggle balancing on a scooter, tiring your legs on a bicycle, or constantly searching for an Uber? In the United States, a tricycle called Volk has gained popularity in every sense. The developers raised 223% of their planned investment goal and offer a top speed of 40 miles per hour, enough even for drifting. The basic package includes drifting tires, and if you just want to pedal, you'll be pleasantly surprised with a range of 110 miles on a single battery charge. For this stylish and fun mode of transportation, prices start at $1,500. Born in the UK, electric skates capable of reaching up to 15 miles per hour. If you have skates with UFS or Trinity mounts forgotten in some closet, it's time to find them, as the wheel platforms adapt very well to them. A wireless remote control is responsible for the operation, and interesting features include various driving modes, including reverse. The range on a single charge is 10 miles, making these skates a good alternative for daily commutes, competing even with electric scooters and unicycles, if not for the price of $919. An astonishing idea from the Chinese automotive giant GAC is a two-seater minivan, a concept aimed at the distant future that definitely deserves attention. This is because Stefan Jean, who served as chief designer at Renault and worked on design strategies for Alpine and Dacia, was involved in the project. The result is an off-road minivan with 2 sleeping spaces, complemented by a hammock and solar panels. Additionally, the AD navigation system will find its way even where there is no network coverage because it is guided by the stars. Another project by Josh Royard is to reinvent the buggy from scratch. The vehicle is designed to transport the owner from point A to point B, regardless of whether there is a road in between. Thus, Royard once again stripped away all that was superfluous, offering the raw power of a 470 horsepower V8 from an old Chevrolet, a steel tubular chassis, and 40-inch Yokohama tires. The top speed is about 140 miles per hour, and off-road it reaches approximately 80 miles per hour. It's sufficient when the driver can literally feel every movement of the buggy. The skates inspired by Back to the Future are getting a bit closer to reality. A team from South Korea has built this prototype, which, among other things, will be useful for deliveries in the so-called last mile, meaning from the bus stop to the house or apartment. There are no specific details about the features yet, but from the video, it's clear that the operating principle is similar to mini hovercrafts and that the power source requires electricity. Let's wait for updates and estimate the possible price. Designer Josh Royard ventures into everything from furniture to transportation, and with great success. His works are discussed, awarded, and exhibited in museums. This is how he challenges the concept of consumer-oriented marketing. In short, only a product based on the consumer's wish list will sell well, but in this angular marvel, such a list doesn't exist. Royard has forsaken air conditioning, musical instruments, control panels, and even windshields. So what is there to consume? Everything around. The sound of the road, the interplay of light and shadow, gusts of wind, and the world in 360 degrees. A curious concept, created in 2016 and available for viewing in a private collection. Be as free as the wind, suggest the developers of this three-wheeled electric vehicle. The idea is simple, an affordable and versatile car with a touch of racing and track style. The price starts at $22,000 and deliveries begin next year. The basic version offers front-wheel drive, with 2 electric motors on the wheels producing 204 horsepower, reaching speeds of up to 87 miles per hour and a range of up to 250 miles. Equipped with solar panels, 4-point seatbelts, and even the capability to mine cryptocurrencies. If everything goes as planned, this will be the world's first electric car with such a feature. By the way, you can also pay for the pre-order using accepted cryptocurrencies. Who better to handle speed than the Italians? Even if things don't always go well in Formula One, this beauty has reached mass production. It's called the Pininfarina B95. Production and delivery are scheduled for 2025, the year when the legendary company Pininfarina, which also worked on the design of Ferrari's flagship cars and contributed to the creation of the Ferrari team and racing division, will celebrate its 95th anniversary. A total of 10 cars will be made, with a starting price of about $5 million. This electric car will impress with its 4 motors, delivering a combined total power of approximately 1,900 horsepower. It accelerates to 60 miles per hour in 2 seconds and has a top speed of around 186 miles per hour. What more could one want for happiness? Troubling news for electric scooter enthusiasts. Starting September 1st, they are banned in Paris. This is because just last year, the city saw around 400,000 trips with these scooters. Now, Parisians will have to switch to something different. Let's see if other cities will follow suit. Meanwhile, let's keep an eye on options like this electric unicycle. It costs $540 for pre-order, a bit pricey, but it allows off-road travel and a range of up to 75 miles on a single battery charge. It also features dual suspension and a maximum motor power of 9 kilowatts, enough to propel the wheel to 68 miles per hour in free rotation.